What's good, y'all? It's your boy Nino and your man D Hicks from Live 100 The Worm, Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show. Let us know what you want to hear, 812-773-3071. Or hit us up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/live100WURM. And if you are an independent artist or entrepreneur, you want to get your music heard or your business some exposure here on the only home for independent artists and entrepreneurs here in the Tri-State, all you have to do is hit us up in our email at live100WURM@gmail.com with a preferably clean MP3 version of your music, a brief description of your business, and if it's on point, we'll show you as much love as humanly possible, and you can even be our next independent artist or entrepreneur of the month, just like Chef Lowe on the go down there at Main Street Food and Beverage, 900 Main Street in Evansville, Indiana, downtown, right across from the police station.
Damn. Hey, that's close.
Hey, cops got to eat too, man. They got to eat.
Man, I hear you.
They got to eat too.
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, you know, he's our entrepreneur of the month. He's still flipping in the kitchen. He got the wing Wednesday, 75-cent wings every Wednesday. He got the lamb chop burgers. He got the steak burgers, the smash burgers, the catfish.
Man, that Fat Mac, man. Let me tell you something, man.
The Fat Mac burger. I'm telling you, if you hungry and you
don't get full.
Hey. Man, and it's not them generic McDonald's buns. I'm talking about these are gourmet buns, brioche buns. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, Chef Lowe on the go is doing it. Our entrepreneur of the month. You can check him out down there at the Main Street Food and Beverage Center, downtown Evansville, 900 Main Street. And we've got in the studio today, XRAI, DJ XRAI Williams in the building. What's good? What's good?
What's up, my brother? Hey,
man, I'm telling you.
already know.
Hey, the DJ XRAI, one of the premier DJs here in the Tri-State. I mean, and go way back when you're talking about the roots of hip-hop here in Evansville, even touching my hometown, Chicago. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know, I'm originally from Chi-Town. You know what I mean? And XRAI's been up, down, all around doing his thing. He was just our DJ over at the last Artist Showcase number 7 at the Main Street Food and Beverage Center, and he did his thing out there.
I appreciate it, brother.
He brought the Wang systems out there, the big spin.
Yes, sir.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If you are a DJ, if you're trying to take pride in being a DJ, you gotta have your own equipment. You gotta bring that Wang. And you know how many DJs I done ran into? We done tried to throw these shows XRAI. They be like, I could come do it, but you gotta provide the equipment. Provide the equipment. How are you DJing if you don't have?
Right.
How long you been doing it, XRAI?
Man, since 1985, man.
85.
1985.
Look at that beard. It's still black. It's still pure black.
85. I went in the military in 87.
Hey, did you see LeBron in the Olympics?
Oh, he got dunked on.
My man he got more gray in his beard than I do.
Bro, I'm looking at that dunk.
Oh, you thought when he got facialized by the French? Yeah, they gonna be playing that on. They gonna play that on Sports Center, boy. Hey, music been keeping you young, XRAI. I tell you that right now, because XRAI go way back in the day to some of the cats that got me into doing rapping, hip hop down in the 10 Tray Posse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Tell them about 10 Tray Posse. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you toot your own horn. This how deep XRAI go.
I had moved up to Chicago in 1990. One of my dudes, Stanley, he told me that a rap group was looking for a DJ.
Now you know Stanley, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
Everything's connected. I didn't realize how
Stan the man.
Stan the guitar man.
Always talking about commodities.
Stan the keyboard man. That's what we used to call him, Stan the keyboard man. But yeah.
Yeah, but Stan had linked up with me, and he was telling me about they was looking for a DJ, and we linked up. Hey, they loved me. We went into the studio, start recording. Actually, we was the first rap group in Chicago to get a major label deal. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first.
These are my guys. Like I say, well, my guy Packy Watt. I mean, Big Prod Johnson, Johnny Johnson, call it Big Prod. You was with Crunch, one Crunch party. Yeah, Big Crunch, and who else was?
And Beach Ball.
Beach Ball, yeah.
Which recently passed away.
Rest in peace, Beach. Yeah, man. And y'all tore it up. Y'all was like #1 in Vegas.
Overseas over in I think I want to say Germany or something like that.
Wow. And now you got to think what year this is now. This is early. This is
92.
92. Yeah.
Right.
I was a senior. I had just met My guy Turhan Adon, aka
Yeah.
Cat Daddy Sound Cave up there in Chicago. Just met him, and I met him in like I want to say 88 in 8th grade. And then I used to think we used to have these rap circles. The ciphers, the
Right.
and some of the raps he used to kick, I used to think was his. I was like, man, this guy cold. Why was he out there kicking Johnny and Packy raps when we having our little circle like they was his own? Now he did write his own raps too. But he would mix them in because he knew he was just really trying to spread the word. 10 Trey Posse, OCU was another group back in the day, Chicago. You know what I mean? So now
Organized
you
crime
are a
unit.
DJ.
Yeah.
Let's not get this twisted. People keep trying to ask me, am I a DJ because I play music at social events? No, I'm not a DJ. I'm just a
Disc jockey.
a button pusher.
Disc jockey.
You know what I mean? I am just the original. If I'm gonna hit it on the one,
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Wow.
and just let it play. Now, disc jockeying, being a DJ, is an art. What was the biggest transition that you had to make between when you first started DJing up until today? What was the hardest transition of the art that you had to make? Like versus switching from records to do you use discs?
I used to. I went from records to CDs to MP3.
To MP3 straight digital.
And I was mad.
Was it hard for you to adjust
Yes, it
to
was.
that?
It was. It was very hard.
What was
because
the hard?
being old school, vinyl is where it's at. It's always going to be vinyl, no matter what the sound, everything.
Right.
CD, it was there, but it wasn't there because CD get a little scratch on it, and then it just stutter. And you can't be DJing it. And you up there
constantly bumping the table.
No, but I'm glad they got rid of that. That was
right.
That wasn't gonna fly.
So you all digital now
yeah,
on the
all digital.
Do you prefer it this way, or would you like to see a resurgence of vinyl?
Well,
are you a futurist?
I
or
prefer,
are you a fundamentalist?
I prefer vinyl. That's the culture. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But when you get older, I prefer digital because records are heavy.
Carrying those crates.
That is true. That is true. Digital media is a lot lighter than carrying crates for the vinyl when you go
ain't
to the
lied.
Hey, but you still got to carry them speakers and stuff too.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So
But
it's still a whole bunch of stuff.
It ain't nothing like it was back then though, because back in the 80s and 90s, everything was non-powered. So you had to pack these big old PV speakers with the big old PVCS 800 amp that weighed like 500 pounds.
Right.
And I weighed like 130 pounds back then. And I'm up there showing up with this big old long coffin. I know you seen House Party when they was trying to shove the coffin in the car.
Yes,
and I'm like, that's how it was, man. And then the records too. You packing like 500 records, man, to go rock a party.
Right. Yeah, man. But you use every single record.
Oh, every single one, man. Every single one.
Am I the only one who's seeing like a falling off of the DJ? Is it because have you seen any like newer? You know of like any newer DJs that are coming that are catching your attention? You know what I mean? Because to me, a lot of the DJs that I still listen to, or I've seen like y'all out doing your parties, a lot of the rappers are still trying to make their resurgence. They're not calling these new DJs any new DJs to come back them up. They're calling the old school DJs.
Yeah, because we're not DJ Clue. Some DJs get out there just because they got songs before anybody, and they call themselves a professional DJ or artist DJ, and then through all of us real DJs in the backbone like Jam Master Jay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The live sets. All these dudes was doing the screaming over songs, and they wasn't doing no action, no mixing, no scratching, none of that. Yeah.
So kick this one here for me and my DJ.
Yeah.
Like, what's the largest crowd that you've ever performed in front of?
Champaign, Illinois, with 10 Trey.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
It was I think it's Illinois University.
Yeah.
Champaign.
Champaign. Oh man, I loved it.
Get the crowd going.
It was a big thing up there. We was doing in the summertime of '93. Yeah, I want to say '93. Yeah, it was '93. It was this group called Pathfinders. I wish I can find them brothers, man. They was from Illinois too, and they was dope. And Yeah, that was probably the biggest crowd. Sister Soldier was there.
Right.
Yeah, from Public Enemy.
I remember Sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
She was there.
Back in the day on that one. Yeah.
It was a black college tour. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you end up coming back to Evansville?
I've moved back in Evansville probably, I want to say 94. My mom got sick, and it was time for me to come home, man.
Right.
You know?
Come back home, take care of the family, be with the fam. I got you. So you are still very active.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Yes,
DJ
sir.
scene. I can attest to that. He
Yes,
just did
sir.
a couple of our parties, you know what I mean? Tore them up, did this good thing, you know what I mean? So what do you have any like regular appearances that you making out? What's next? Or do you have like regular showings that you have in any clubs?
Oh, yeah. Like tonight, I'll be in Vincennes tonight at Willie's place.
And today is recording. This is Saturday, August the 10th.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday night. So Saturday night, you're going to be.
Oh, yeah. I'll be in Vincennes.
Saturday night, you there every, like most
No,
of
not every. I don't try to locate myself and that's not my home. That's what I always say.
Right.
I like to be booked everywhere.
Okay, so you don't want to just be affiliated with just one particular event, but you do circulate.
Right, I circulate. Last night I was in Owensboro, Kentucky. I DJ'd at a club down there, so as you can tell, I'm tired.
Because we weren't supposed to do this interview till next week. But I was like,
right.
Since you coming in, you gonna swing by. Might as well swing by the studio.
Yeah, most definitely.
Come on down and do it. So
I appreciate it too,
tonight.
man.
You say tonight you're gonna be in Vincennes.
Yes, I'll be in Vincennes,
what's the
Indiana.
name of the joint?
Willie's Pub.
Willie's Pub.
Yeah.
And is this just a party, or is it a performance type thing, or what are you doing?
I'm the party.
You're the party. I got you. Okay. You gonna kick it with DJ X-Ray.
Yeah, you gonna kick with DJ
there.
X-Ray, and
you know, and that's kicking off by what time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, and that's this whole.
10 to 3, which they're hour ahead, so it'd be,
Right.
you might as well say 9 to 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you gonna be after that?
Back home,
You coming back here?
Yeah.
Where you gonna be at?
Owensboro,
So you're actually from.
Evansville.
You're from Evansville,
But I live in
your
Owensboro.
home base is
Yeah.
in home.
That's why I'm hiding out at.
Right. Yeah, we made our little appearance down there in Owensboro a couple times.
Quite a few times.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shout out
Had
to
a
the
blast.
old borough. You know what I mean? They look out for us
Yeah.
every time. Bankies.
Yes, sir.
Down
Oh,
there,
yeah,
be looking
yeah.
out for us, doing a good thing down there. So, if you want to, if you would give, have any advice to give to a youngster that's actually playing around, trying to get into the DJ thing, what steps would you tell him first?
Learn how to read a crowd. You gotta always know how to read your crowd when you're DJing, because there's some DJs, they just play what they want to hear.
Right.
You seen the movie Purple Rain?
Yeah.
And Mars Day was like, the only person that likes your music is you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like it is. You got to learn how to read.
that crowd.
Okay. You see the
Yeah.
DJ up there jamming and
Yeah,
bopping.
like-
He's the only one in the crowd.
Yeah, only
like,
one. Yeah.
Like, no, we're not feeling that. You know. So read.
But yeah, and then also you want to know how to mix too, because you want to keep the crowd going. You don't want to go from 100 BPM song to a 63.
Blending is very
important. Very important.
Right.
You want to keep your crowd.
And every DJ can't blend.
Oh no, they can't.
We learned that the hard
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
way. We've had a couple DJs at a couple of our events, and even that have submitted music to our station for mixes that those blends they slamming. And just go from you don't know which beat to, like, are we on the 3, the 1?
Right.
Like what happened? You know, did it take in your beginning DJ?
I started off scratching. I was, like I said, back in, let's say 84 is when I started experimenting. My dad had a big old record collection, and I used to go in there and
Mess up all this
mess and stuff,
Mess up all the
break needles, and then get my butt whooped after that.
I know that's right.
I think that's
right,
what killed
man.
my DJ dreams.
Yeah.
My mama called me down there trying to do that. But you gotta stop messing up my turn. And I never did it. I never touched the record player ever again.
Oh,
But
man.
you know, I never watched Wild Style or nothing like that to even see what was going on in the world. I was just experimenting.
Right.
I knew it was just the basic wiki, but I never knew nothing about cutting the words in and out, but I didn't know how to do it. So what I did one day, I was just playing with the volume button. I was like, oh, so you won't hear the record getting pulled back. You turn it down, and then you cut it up and you bring it out. And I didn't know that, man. And I was like,
so all your experiences hands-on?
Hands-on. Until one day I was watching MTV Awards. There was a Herbie Hancock rocking.
Right.
And they had DST on there.
Okay.
The DJ. And the first time I ever seen somebody do that was him on live, and I was like, oh, I was blown away, man.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, so that's what I need. I need 2 turntables and that whatever that thing is
And
in
a
the
mic.
middle, which is a mixer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, after that, a star was born, baby.
Now, have you ever been a battle DJ?
Oh,
or
yeah.
You got
Actually, the first battle I was in, it was in Chicago. It was a DJ Expo. I was going up against 90-something DJs.
Wow.
I got only thing that was different between me and Chicago back then. There was so many house DJs.
Right.
Yeah, and here
that.
I am. I'm a hip hop DJ, and I'm like, and I'm up there scratching with boots and stuff. I'm like, I gotta figure out a routine. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes is up there killing it.
Right.
Like,
Yo, that house with the percolator.
yeah, they
look
just
with the
superb
silk
flavor.
shirts and baggy pants, man.
But they was doing mixing. Nobody told me it was a mix battle. It was like me. I was trying to go out like DMC battle. I was trying to go in there, yo, doing all the flash and tricks and stuff. But I ended up coming in 4th place, man.
Right.
I was with 10 Trey at the time when this was going on. They the ones that we went to. I think it was called State Recording Studios, State Street Recording Studio.
Okay.
Down on State Street.
Okay.
That's downtown somewhere.
yeah.
And one of the guys was like, hey, you should get in the DJ battle. And I was like, okay. I seen all these DJs, man. And then it got down to the final 5. I was number 4. Bad Boy Bill's Beast.
Okay.
That's who won that year.
Well,
I know you heard of him.
That's one of them know your audience type
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bad Boy Bill. he took and tore everybody up, man. I was like, it's time for me to go back to Indiana.
City life's too much for me, cuz.
Yeah, I was
gotta
like,
go back to the country.
but I learned a lot from that, man, and that's when the DMC came out, and the DMC came out way before that, but
Right.
I'll start watching videos, and I was like, oh, these dudes is really killing it, you know what I'm saying? And that put me in battle mode, and I wasn't even really mixing that. I knew how to mix, but I was more like, I just want to battle. I want to battle anybody. And I still got that mind state that I want to battle people.
Right.
Right.
But it, you know.
Have you seen many of those type of DJ battles going on lately?
Yes.
Have you seen some
Around Indianapolis.
Yeah.
DJ Top Notch used to DJ Fuzz.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember.
He's in constant battles up around the Indianapolis area. They're really
Okay.
Yeah.
So I say you got into the DJ battle, the DJ battle scene, and that's it. I haven't seen very many new DJ. That's what I'm looking for. I think the last new DJ I got on, what was that dude that used to wear the big doll head on his
Marshmallow?
Is that what? Isn't that the white boy that wore the big marshmallow? No, it wasn't a marshmallow that he wore though. It was like a panda head or something.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name though. He's a techno DJ.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was really
Marshmallow
like
on it, man.
the
It's
last
techno
DJ
DJ.
like new that I
Right,
that's been a long
right.
time ago.
Yeah.
It's not really
Yeah.
too many new
No.
DJs come like like I said, the old cast is making their tours now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
reaching back out
Yeah.
to the old heads. You know what I mean? Buster, he was like, man, I'm not doing none of that new stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody's on it. So if you're looking to try to get into the DJ scene, which I would encourage, I wish they would, encourage that in the schools nowadays. They're taking out band classes, music classes,
Yeah,
all
they
of that
are.
good
They
stuff. But it's a lot easier to get into it nowadays because think about all that equipment that you used to carry around back in the day will fit on that laptop.
Yes, sir.
It
You
will.
can get a lot of the stuff really the DJs
Some
do.
of it anyway.
Well, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you something. Going back to Chicago and the house music, there's a lot of house music that's like what was it called, Dance Mania.
Right.
You can't get that stuff online. You have to go and try to find it, like, or buy it overseas. I'm trying to think of the guy's name that run Dance Mania out of Chicago. There was a small record store.
Okay.
And that's where all that stuff was getting distributed from. And I was like,
International records and things like
Uh-huh.
that. Okay.
So I said most of that stuff, they can get it on their laptop. You can YouTube a video and think about that, So I just wish more people would get back into the art of, because I remember when it was the DJ and the MC, producers weren't even a thing. You know what I mean? It was the DJ, it was
and the
DJ and the MC,
Yeah.
and then it's like kind of like the producer. Did you ever really think about getting into producing?
Oh yeah, that's what I do.
So
I do that too. A lot of people didn't know that though.
Yeah.
Did you produce?
I got a full blown pre-production studio. I don't do vocal recordings, but it's more for like experiment with sounds and drum machines.
Okay.
I got everything, man.
Okay.
But like I said, DJing is my thing.
Right.
So I got all this equipment at home. I experiment and do remixes and stuff like that. Every now and then I mess around, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So if you want to follow, what can people follow DJ XRAI?
Well, you probably want to look me up on Facebook. Just type in XRAI. XRAI.
Right. Not RAY. RAI. XRAI.
And we can get to that part right there. Back in the day, actually, Crunch gave me that name.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was real skinny. And he was like,
So he called you
but no, Crunch gave me that name, man.
Right.
I used to go by the name of Cutmaster.
Yeah.
And
he
he was like, oh man, that name just don't fit, you know. And he kept looking at me.
A lot of people using like Master, rocking back in the day with DJ. You cut Master, Disc Master, Jam Master. Everybody,
everything had a master at the end of it.
The rappers was MCs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So got you. So your Facebook is your predominant.
Yes.
Are you on any other?
I'm on everything else, but you know. I always go where the traffic's at.
Right. And that's how we do. Our main outlet is our Facebook page, you know, and I link everything else with the Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I just link everything.
And I got all that too. It's the same thing. XRAI on Twitter. Well, it's X now.
Right.
Instagram, YouTube. It's all XRAI.
And you do all kind of parties. It's not just club parties.
I don't, except country. I don't do country.
You never dabbled in the country. You couldn't get a boot school going.
It's all got to be under the same umbrella as an 808
Right. I got
no banjos, no
harmonic
violins and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. But understand, if you're looking for a DJ to host your next event, whether it's a club party, house party, you know, corporate event, you know what I mean, long as it's not country, you know what I mean, y'all just need some music, nice play. Like I said, that's
you see how I looked at you like, when he said corporate, I'm like,
Live 100 party services, that's what we do. If we connect you with the DJs to cater your event, you know, if you need a country DJ, we could probably find you one around here, but if you got a hip-hop, R&B,
that's
techno,
me, I'm the man for that.
Dance, you know what I mean, X-Ray, small, or a lot, because them speakers that he brought, man, they could have rocked the Ford Center.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, we don't need that much. He blasted the
broke the dolly.
I know.
The wheel flew off of it.
It did, brother. It did.
It was so heavy, he broke the wheel off the steel dolly when we was trying to move, man. So, but it's no lack of sound whatsoever.
Right,
no lack of bass whatsoever. So if you have an event coming up, you need a DJ for it, hit us up, Live 100 WIM Party Services. We'll hook you up with DJ XRAI, or you can follow him directly on his Facebook page.
Or you can find me right here.
Live100WIM.com.
I'm going to start a mix show here. Yeah, the mix show is what it's called.
You jumped it. I'm leading into that. He's coming to be a part of the Live 100 URM family now, taking the 7 o'clock Central Standard Time slot, what we're going to call it again?
The Mix Show.
The Mix Show, featuring the hottest independent acts, because we are the home of independent artists and entrepreneurs. And if you want to be a part of the DJ XRAI show here on Live 100 WURM, all you have to do is send your music via email, MP3 version, preferably clean, because we can put it on multiple times, you know, during the day, you know what I mean, and we can get it exposed into a lot more venues, you know, because we can't, a lot of the, you know, stores and stuff, they won't allow the vulgar.
But you know what, though?
You know what I mean?
They won't, but it's always good to have a clean as well as a dirty version.
That's what I say. Always make that clean. Preferably send us the clean version. You know what I mean? To live100WURM@gmail.com, and we will be in touch. And you could probably be part of the next hot independent mix by DJ XRAI. Coming to Live 100 WURM. You say, tonight you're going to be in Vincennes.
Willie's Pub.
You do anything on Sunday nights?
Sleep.
I know that's right, John. I know that's right, man.
Nothing going on Sunday.
No.
So, and check them out. You put all your events and stuff on your Facebook page.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
and all
I
that
do.
good stuff. So if you're looking for, like I said, if you're looking for a DJ to host your next event that has its own sound equipment that will come in, will be there on time, not drunk, not out. Man,
Oh,
let me
man.
tell you about that one. We had a DJ once showed up at the one show, straight drunk at the bar before the party even started, Joe. I mean, we tried to wake him up a couple times. We just ended up shutting the party down, keeping people their money back, and left him in the show. We left him in the building and locked the key.
Nah,
you gotta
left him in there.
You gotta stay professional at all times, and because when you're
know who's
DJing,
looking, bro.
you don't want to make no mistakes for one.
You know,
you want to make sure everything's on point. Everything.
It's about good business. You know what I mean? You
is.
got to have good business. Good business brings more business. You know, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
You're right about
so if you're looking for a DJ that's going to be on point, on time, got the right sounds, the right volume, and that boom, boom, wang. Gotta hit up DJ X-Ray. That's XRAI. Last name Williams. Is your last name on there? Or is it DJ
but
X-Ray?
I do have a band page. It's just X-Ray.
Okay, so that's DJ X-Ray, XRAI.
Yeah.
Check them out. You know what I mean? Or you can hit us up in our email. We'll get you in touch with them, and you can check out the brand new show.
Starting.
No, what's it called?
The Mix Show.
We just call it
The
The Mix Show.
The Mix Show.
THE.
The Mix Show. All right,
Yeah.
keep it simple,
Vision
stupid.
DJ
That's
X-Ray.
Yeah.
keep it simple. The Mix Show starting. We'll do that today. Is Saturday, so we'll have that in probably starting next week. Yeah, next week. We'll get it in next week. Yeah. And it'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Brand new mix every week. And if you want to be a part of the new The Mix Show with DJ X-Ray, send us your music, and we will show you as much love as humanly possible. You could even be our next independent artist of the month. And we'll see how that works out. Anything else you want the people to know about you, X-Ray?
Man, there's a lot. But, you know,
like
I say, man, I do this for the culture. That's why I'm still around. A lot of people, they go out and buy a laptop and call themselves a DJ that hasn't put in any work in at all.
Man.
You know, that irritates me. And I sit down and talk to the younger guys and be like, look, it starts here, the foundation starts here, and then you work your way up.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to jump straight into the lines then like I doing that mad.
Can't do that,
bro. I jump in lines then,
you gotta go through the tutorial at least.
Yeah.
You gotta play a couple practice matches or something.
I'm downloading the game, man. I'm online, baby. I don't read no tutorials or nothing. I'm like you, man. I'm hands on, brother.
Yeah. Hey, so if you got any questions that you would like to ask DJ X-Ray about, if you're thinking about becoming a DJ, you know what I mean, want some tips or something, hit us up on our email, or hit us up on our website, or hit him up on this Facebook page, X-Ray, XRAI. You know what I mean? And I'm sure he'll be willing to answer those questions.
Oh yeah, I can answer all your questions. Just call me, because I'm probably gonna be the right person to give you knowledge on that type of stuff anyway. I always want to start you out, like I said, from the ground up. You know.
And that's
always.
What we're going to do. You know what I mean? So welcome, DJ X-Ray, to the Live 100 WURM Worm family. You can check them out starting next week, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, for The Mix Show featuring DJ X-Ray.
I appreciate you, brothers, for having me.
Yes, man. You know what I mean? Welcome aboard to the family. I hope you have a good party tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get into no trouble.
You ain't lying.
You know?
I'm straight, man. I'm straight.
You know what I mean? And if you need a DJ for your next event, all you got to do is hit us up, Live 100 WURM at gmail.com. Hit us up on our Facebook page, Live 100 Party Services. We'll hook you up, you know what I mean? And if you need a country DJ, we'll try to.
Hell, I DJ.
It's your boy Nino, your man D Hicks, new member, new worm, DJ X-Ray, Live 100 WURM. It's been a blast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, X, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Like, share, follow. Patreon. Oh, yeah, we do take donations as well. Become a member of our Patreon. We got 3 tiers. You can start off as little as $5 or work your way up to the $15 a month tier. You know, you get first access to all of our broadcasts, all of our podcasts, you know, at least 2 to 3 days before anybody else gets it, you know what I mean? And you can, you know, get it commercial free as well, because, you know, YouTube will throw all them commercials in the middle of it. So you can get straight on our Patreon page, patreon.com/Live100WURM. Become a member, get early access to everything Live 100 related. It's been a blast. We'll see y'all on the streets.
I pray up every night and Lord forgive me for my sin. I'm hoping you don't switch on me. You say you were my